Hey, what's going on, y'all? I'm Kid. This is my beautiful baby Nick,
Yeah.
and this is Are You Serious
Are you serious?
TV. Now, we're gonna talk about this here. I'm sure it's something we all can relate to. How do we discipline badass kids?
Whatever happened to disciplining badass kids?
I get so frustrated.
Tell them what happened while we were at the nail shop.
I'll tell you guys what happened while we were at the nail shop.
Man, if I would have had my belt, I could have throat chopped that little girl.
Little girl, she was walking with, I guess, her parent, and they were escorting each other into the nail shop.
Escort, wait a minute, hold on. Escorting each other, not her escorting the child. Now that's some shit when your kid escort you and she olive too.
Escorting. You might as well just say she was escorting the parent.
Yeah, she was escorting the mama. Screaming.
Screaming. And I heard this little girl, when she got out the car, screaming. And so, I'm praying. I'm thinking, Lord Jesus.
We hoping she don't come up in the
please
nail
don't let
shop.
this badass kid come up in this nail shop, right? Well, Lord and behold, the door flung open. It was this badass kid dragging this grown ass lady.
All of 2 feet. With a bad ponytail with one board at the top. And this little pink dress on. No, she had on some skinny. That's how you know her ass was bad. Her ass was all of 2 and had on some skinny jeans and some wedges.
So, yeah, that's what she had on. A little badass. But anyway, I'm sitting there, right? I'm just flipping through my phone or whatever. Baby was over there getting a pedicure. And I just hear this little girl just causing ruckus. Just everybody just fighting with her, trying to give her a piece of candy to make her be quiet. And then she's just screaming all over the place and everything else. And I don't know why the nail folks, and correct me if I'm wrong, babe, I don't know why, but the owners of the nail shop
allowed this little badass girl to play with a bottle of nail polish. Pink at that.
Pink nail polish. You give it to a little
badass girl.
Kid.
Yeah.
It's not a good combination. So, I'm sitting there, I'm just going through my phone or whatever, minding my own business. Whatever's going on is going on. Next thing I know, I hear this. No, give it to me. No, don't do it, Mariah. Mariah, no.
All over the place. She took the damn nail polish and played target practice with somebody's head. Threw the nail polish and it went all over the floor. Did you think them Chinese people came to clean it up? No.
It was funny because the owner of the Chinese place, the Chinese guy, he came over with a wet towel and threw it on the floor and pointed to the floor.
You clean up. You clean up right now and get hella out of store.
Now,
how do we stop this from happening? How do you discipline your children?
But hold on, babe. Hold on. Now, the way I was raised and the little girl did that, I just knew
she was
the
going to
little
get her
girl
ass
was
whooped.
destined for her ass whooped. But no, that didn't happen. I'll tell you what happened.
Don't you do that no more.
Now you're not getting a pedicure.
You're not getting a pedicure. The hell a 2-year-old getting a pedicure? You better get her ass a Barbie doll and some graham crackers and sit down. Sit down.
I just go to think if that was my little girl. I just go to think if that was, first of all, we wouldn't have came up in the store screaming.
Right.
Because I would have gave her something to scream about in the car.
And she would have had some home training coming up in a nail shop disturbing folks.
Baby, you remember when you were younger and the whole neighborhood used to whoop your ass?
You know what? And that's crazy because if you got in trouble, everybody knew about it. That means you had an ass whooping coming from your mama. If you got in trouble at school, more than likely the teacher probably whooped your ass before you got home to your mama. And coming down the block, the neighbors probably whooped your ass before you got to your mama. Then your mama whooped your ass.
There ain't no probably to
it. So you knew not to do whatever you did to get you in trouble no more.
I'm going to tell y'all what happened to me. I was at school talking, disrupting the class. Daddy gets a phone call. He was working at Motorola at the time, so you just can't be taking off your job at Motorola. So Pops was hot when he came up to the school, right? By that time, I already got my ass whooped by my teacher and my principal. Next thing you know, I got my ass whooped by my dad. On the way home, he told my neighbor what happened. My neighbor whooped my ass. Then took me to my grandparents' house. My granddaddy whooped my ass. Then my grandmother whooped my ass.
It's just a long list of ass whoopings.
Like, I got to get away from all this ass whipping. So I decided I was going to go to my mama's house. Got my ass whooped at my mama's house because my granny told my mama what I did at school. Then my mama's mother whooped my ass. Then my mama's father whooped the ass whoopings went on. Right?
And as funny as these stories may sound, the reality is we really need to start disciplining our children.
These kids are getting out of control, y'all.
If you don't discipline your child, you're going to see these little bad-ass kids that grow up to bad-ass teens, and they're going to be on Maury, slapping you all upside the head, pushing and shoving you down. I wish I would have had it on a good day slap Miss Collins. Because Miss Collins had this spoon and skillets and everything else that you could possibly throw upside your head and whoop you with. Parents need to get back to disciplining their child. It takes a whole village to raise a child.
That's right.
It really do. And, while we don't have children, we have nieces and nephews and little cousins. And while they may not be ours, we still have grounds to discipline them when they get out of line. You need to go back to, instead of taking allowance, take that belt to their ass and beat their ass. Don't kill them. Don't be on the next 48 hours and shit because you done killed the child.
I take the belt and wrap it around their damn neck and strangle the hell out of them.
Right.
I know it's how you feel.
But you want to put some type of heat up under them to let them know, hey, what you did is wrong. You need not be doing that anymore.
Baby.
Yes, love.
I just had to mention this. I know our time is running long. I just had to mention this. Yeah. People, stop putting your kids on them damn leashes at the mall.
At the zoo. Like they part of the exhibit.
That's why they acting like animals, because you're treating them like animals.
Come here, Bobby. Bobby runs off and shit. Bobby can't go too far because he got a little retractable leash on him and everything. Don't put your kids on a leash. Please don't.
Wait, I saw a little kid, right? He was running to go look at the cheetahs. He thought he was gone.
He thought he was home free.
Oh, the cheetah!
Got pulled back like Sub-Zero in Mortal Kombat.
Don't do kids like that, man. Don't
get over here.
That's embarrassing. Kids get embarrassed too. You know what I'm saying?
And he looking around. He just up there like a little dog, a little chihuahua or something, just looking at shit like, damn, I can't go too far. I can just sit here and look.
But see, if you was whooping his ass, you know what I'm saying, before y'all even went to the zoo.
And you tell him to stay there, what'll happen?
He would have stayed there.
You better sit your ass here and look at the cheetahs from this point.
Both of y'all the embarrassment, the child and you. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, come on. I mean, especially black folks, let's get back to discipline our kids the way we used to.
We have to.
Old-fashioned way. Because our kids are getting out of control. Gun violence, sex, and it's
a lot of unnecessary stuff that don't need to be happening. And if you don't want to discipline your kids, you can always send them to us, and we'll throat chop them.
I'll be glad to whoop their ass.
Sit your little ass down and call it a day, and we'll send them back to you.
I got a dead end job. I'll be glad to whoop their ass.
we'll send them back to you. But y'all, that's our segment for today.
Already, we love y'all.
Thanks for watching,
and we'll talk to you next time. Are You Serious?
TV. Peace out.